Hi everyone, I hope you can actually see this clear because my camera's being a pain in the butt. Right, this is my new flower. I haven't shown this one ever before, but I'm showing it now. And I just wanted to share this with you. It is made from the satin material. And that's like the budding section of it inside, and then it's got the outer side. It doesn't take long to do, and I'm now going to show you how to do that. And here we go. You're going to need some strong thread and a needle, some of this fabric, as you can see it's not cut straight, but then mine never is. Just let me sort this a bit straighter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be straight at all. What I'm going to do now is you need to cut 2 strips. I'm doing mine about an inch, well, just over an inch, but about an inch will do. So that's the first one. Again, not straight, doesn't have to be. Actually, it's better when it's not for flowers like this. These are 18 inches long, and then you're going to need one about 2 inches. An inch and a half. 2 inch actually mine are. So I'm just going to trim off the end bit because it's what was the end of the material. These are really simple, but don't they look gorgeous? I mean, that is absolutely fantastic, that one. I'm just going to lower the camera, higher the camera a little bit. There we go. So you can see what I'm doing. So I'm just taking that end off. Now, fold these back up. Look at that. It's not even straight, is it? But that's fabulous. That's how we want it. Fold them up and fold them up again. And all you do is slice at an angle, and you need half an inch. Take half an inch. Hope you can see this. Slice at an angle. Now it's better that they're not, and just that bit there when it's on the bend, just cut down, same as that end there. Okay, so that's that one. Look at this, nowhere near straight, but that's what makes it so different. And I have noticed a certain company making flowers very, 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 very similar to mine. So they do it all the time, all the time. In fact, the last count, they actually had 37 of my flowers that they've very, very similarly done. So there you go. Get rich on somebody else, on the backs of somebody else. Anyway, there you go. Again, oh, this one is we do the scallop, so we just fold that right down to about an inch, and we do a nice deep scallop. Like that, okay? And that's all you do. First of all, what we're going to do is to do the scalloped one. Again, it's just giving it a running stitch. Yeah, got a knot in that. Try and even out your stitches about every half centimetre. Make sure you can see this. And see, like it concertina's nice like that. And they will lay flat when they're pressed out. Like that. And about half a centimetre from the edge. in actual fact, now these flowers, anything I make now, I've monetized my videos, is actually now copyrighted. So please be very, very careful. I mean, if I don't want you to copy the flower, just so you can learn how to do it, I won't put it on YouTube. So I have put these up on YouTube, but now I'm copyrighted. So please, to the company that is copying flowers and selling them, because that's different. If you're making them for your own projects, that's fine. If you're making them to sell, then you're going to be in deep trouble. So please be aware, to all companies, if you're or anyone with a store, if you're making my flowers and you're reselling them, it's breaching copyright. So, and mine are all dated, as you know, everybody's are. So now we can see when they were done and who's, you know, if anybody's selling them. Please don't do that. I don't mind you copying them for yourselves. I don't want you doing them to sell, because you're breaching my copyright, and I won't stand for that. So I'm sorry, but I'm just letting you know. Don't mind you anyone copying them to make on a project for themselves, but please do not copy them to sell, because you will be now breaching a copyright. I'm just going to go back and catch that from before. Okay. And then what you do is hold back the petal and just glue it down the side. And that just holds that. Pull the flower in all together tight. And then what you need to do is just give it a couple of stitches. So I do watch Zibbit stores, I do watch Etsy stores, and I watch people's blogs. Please do not copy them to sell. You now can get into trouble for it. But I don't mind you doing them at all. I'm particularly interested in the company that is making my flowers and selling them, because you will be in trouble. So the person or persons that's going back to the company and copying the flowers, please think about it, because you will get into trouble as much as the company. So now we've got that, all we need to do is burnish the ends like I do. Just run the flame over them. That's all you need to do. Anyone selling the company's, this particular company's flowers that are the same as mine, you can also get into trouble. Be very, very careful. Now we've got that, leave that as is. Take your thread, knot it, and then what we're going to do with this one first, these next two pieces, we burnish them first. Okay. So, and all you're doing is running the flame across the ends, like that. They will curl up their own way. And it doesn't matter what way they curl at all. See, they're not even, so it really makes the flower pretty. Or prettier, should I say. Like that. Okay, so we've got that. I'm just going to do the other one the same. That's just where it's been on the fold. That doesn't matter at all. Right, so now we've got that, and then all you have to do again is to do the running stitches on both of these. I mean, of course, people can make the flower, put a twist to it, and then sell it. No one's saying anything about that. Anybody can do that. But if you make the identical flower without any changes, then it is copyrighted. So you have to be careful. You know, I mean, I don't mind anyone making a bit of money on copying anything I do, as long as you're putting your own twist to it. But if it's identical, then I do, because I sell it as well. And like I say, I'm not so much bothered about the small fry, though I will, you know, keep it under control whenever I can. But the big fish, you know, can do stay away, because I will, without a doubt, take you on. And now I've got backup, which is a lot better for me and my products. It's easier for me to do it. All you do now is you take the first one and do what you did with the scalloped one, and you pull that together like that, and then you just get a few stitches in there. Okay, like that. Snip that off, pin that together with glue, and as you can see, you've now got that. But leave that for now like that, and we'll just finish this one, and then I show you how to do it, because it's got to go from that to that. Oh, can't stand the glue on my fingers. Very quickly we'll just do this one. And people have been making money on my name for a long while now, and you know, it's time to stop, I think. Sorry if I hope I'm in view. All I'm doing is just stitching this. Now when we pull this one, we don't want to do it as tight, the gather. Okay, we've got to the end. And all you do with this, you don't put this one together, just, you've got it like that. Okay, so you're doing like half a flower, that's fine. What you need to do then is to, oops, don't pull it out, no, not too far. That's enough. Just like you've got half a flower, and then put a couple of running stitches in it, just to secure it. Oops, a daisy. Like that. Okay, so we've got that. And then cut that off. Then what you do, you've got this one, the first one that we sliced, and then what you do is you put some glue, make a circle, and then you pull that together, push all that together like that. I'm just going to see to the computer, it keeps going off. So just hold that together like that. So we've got that. Like that, just that. And then what we're going to do is put a little bit of glue on the side. And we wrap. You just wrap this one around. I've never seen this flower done before. So I know that this is a first, and it is my flower. Okay. Just fasten that round, and then we get back to the beginning here, and we just pull that around like that. Okay, so we've got that, and there you've got your centre. And then what you do, pop that in the centre of your flower like that. Make sure you've got it right, but to secure that and make sure that it does what it's supposed to do, oops, sorry, and that's dry a little bit. I mean, we can keep it like that, that's fine. I did mine a little bit longer. Actually, I might pull that in a bit more. Yeah, you can do it just like that, that's fine. So that's with this, what I've done is just put a little bit of glue and pull it in. I actually did a bit more in this, the other one. Like that, and it just pulls it in for you, and then you can burnish it to even it out, or whatever you want to do with it, like that. And there you go. Rather like a chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum? Is that what they call them? Carnation. Yeah. So this was longer. I must have done that at 2. That was 1.5 inches. That was 2 inch. So it does make a difference. But you can pull it in like that. Just glue it and put. In fact, I'm going to do that and pull that in a little bit more. That's fine. And they look fabulous. I mean, look at them. So just to alter it slightly, just trim it where you want. Is with this material you can't go wrong, to be honest. I'm just trimming mine where I want it, and then go back round with the lighter and burnish the edges. Like that. I actually prefer it like this. Like that. And there you go. And you Carnation. That's it. Thanks for watching, and thanks for listening. Take care. Bye bye for now.